All right, that sounds good.
Yo.
Check.
Bars.
Damn, personals, homie.
Damn.
And I can't seem to find Molly.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Baca, and you tune into the BSide Forum, the state of battle rap. We get together once a month. We discuss all things battle rap, different leagues, different languages now, you know, different continents, different countries.
Yes,
I got some guests here. You know, I know you guys expect to see Cadillac Vaughn. He had something to do. He gave me a call, said he'll be back next time. In the meantime, we got this replacement. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
I go by Vodka Gravis, but I used to go by Young One.
That's not your name.
We out here.
Does anybody call him that? Does anybody call you that?
Vodka.
Does anybody?
They're starting to.
Who?
Ground Zero.
Okay, there you go, man. There you go.
What was it again?
Vodka Gravis.
Okay.
How'd you get that name?
It's a long story.
Okay, we got all night. We'll come back to it. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Yo, what up, man? I'm Proph Nasty, Fresh Coast, King of the Dial. We out here, baby.
Bye.
I've never seen somebody more into the Snapchat than you.
Never.
Always on your Snapchat.
Hey, my shit's fire, though, bro.
Introduce yourself, man.
What up, man? Epyk Saga, Elephant Graveyard, I Evolve TV, man. Solar
Go,
Track
man.
Group.
You got the vintage sweater out tonight, man. I'm feeling it,
You
dude.
can change his name, but I can't change my
Had the
name.
what?
Yeah, the vintage sweater, the Elephant Graveyard sweater.
Yeah, the emblem, man.
Don't try to make fun of me on my own show, man.
man,
we'll
I
get
didn't
your
hear you,
chair
man.
out of there.
Man, I didn't hear you, man.
Jeez,
I'm just, you know.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, Mr. CEO, Mr. Pos Player, Mr. I Don't Need You, King of the Dot. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
What's up? It's Denter, Hermanos Mata, Elephant Graveyard, Velorio Loco over here with Young Baca.
What's up, man? Mr. Boss Man, dude. Tell us what's been going on with the league. Tell people about the league, number one.
Shit, we just threw an event November 6th along with Young Baca. Right there in Woody Boulevard. It was dope as fuck. We just released the first video. Silver's versus Dr. Cero. Go watch that shit. It's a fucking dope ass battle. One rounder though, but.
So how'd that come about, man? How'd the whole league come about?
Shit,
Because for the people that don't know, it's huge in Mexico, right?
yeah, it's fucking crazy over there.
Did you go out to Mexico or are you going out to Mexico?
No, I just came back yesterday. Yeah, I just
How
came
was
back
it?
yesterday. That shit was fucking insane, bro. Like 3,000 people up in there.
You battled at a festival.
Damn.
Right?
Yeah, it's a two-day event. They had Dilated People's match out and a Ghostface Killer headlining that shit. So it was pretty
that's
dope to
fire,
battle
bro.
on that stage and like in front of that many people and shit. And like,
How'd they react to you when you got up there and spit your shit?
I don't think they got my shit. So.
Because it's above their head, right?
Yeah, it went kind of over the heads, but it's because it's a younger crowd, so they weren't really used to that. So.
But you're when you battle in Spanish, you're more advanced than the cats that are battling in Mexico, right?
Yeah, because I got like
Because you started out here, you know?
Yeah, I got a lot of battles in English, so I've been doing a lot of the shit that I do in English, kind of in Spanish. Just basically
And
the
the
same
crowd
thing.
and the competition hasn't caught up to that, right? You're a little bit ahead of your time.
Kind of, yeah. There's a couple
Don't
of
be
us.
modest about it, man. Let them know. Let them know I'm ahead of my time.
Nah, there's a couple of us that are ahead of our time over there. But they're slowly getting it. I mean, Spin MX has the crowd over there. They react to a lot of the bars that go over heads in other leagues. So they just like that bloody shit. They want to hear you talk shit about the other person. They don't really give a fuck how you say it.
I would say it's just in a different stage of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? The battle
What
rap
does that
over
mean?
there. Yeah.
What's up, Gnome? Hold on. What's up, Gnome? No one
What
in the
up,
building.
Nimfo, too? What up?
He's
Shout out
just
to the
walking
homie
past the
Nimfo and
camera like
shit.
he owns the place.
DeeJay
What's poppin',
Nimfo.
man? Nah, man. I like being louder than everybody else, man. I like it. Go ahead, man.
Hey, but you
I'm sorry
look
about
good,
that.
Yeah, man. I would just say it's in a different stage of battle rap right now. Mexico, you know what I'm saying? As far as what I
I
can
think
see.
Mexico's down here. You went up.
No, but
Anyways, go ahead.
hey, but you know, so I'm Mexican, so to
He's
me
in
it's
El
something.
Hey, I'm
Salvador
Mexican
right now,
too, man.
No, but real talk. I just think it's a different. We talked about this before. It's in a different like state. You know what I'm saying? Like from what I hear from people over there, they talk about like how hip hop doesn't get through to over there to like 10 years after and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So
And that's just how it is overseas. Hip hop's maybe 5 years behind.
Right.
You go to the club in Germany, they're playing some Corrupt. You're
Right.
like, yo, what the hell's going
Exactly,
on? You know?
exactly.
So a lot of
And
them are
that's why people like
exporting.
Corrupt go
50
over there.
Cent is being huge in TJ and Mexicali. I think he's making
for
that
real.
money over there, so he
Yup.
get that.
Awesome, dude.
He got like fucking billboards for Tecate and shit over there. Like,
Hey, get that money, man.
You do a show every week.
You know he don't drink that shit either.
Yeah, he ain't ever touched it in his life.
You don't
But, hey,
drink that
I mean,
shit.
that is what it is, man. What's going on with your league, man? I see you guys out here making moves.
Yeah. We're kind of slowing shit down right now, trying to get all the footage out because we got a lot of footage from like past events. We're trying to push out, but we're planning for next year. So we got events already planned, ready to go for next year. So next year we're gonna be trying to do more of what we're doing. But
When's your next event?
next event is gonna be January 9th. It's gonna be a cross hip hop show with rock, any type of rock and stuff. So
That's
it's gonna
cool,
be live bands, hip hop. So we're gonna be doing like just different stuff like that. We're not gonna stick to one type of show or anything. We're just gonna be doing different type of events,
And that's
keep
what
things
you guys are
interesting.
doing. You guys are really being different than
Yeah.
what's been going on, right?
Right.
Like no one's doing battle and rock,
Yeah, right.
So you just felt the need for it. You
man,
want to be different.
Exactly. Like I throw events and whatever just seems interesting or would be fun to me. I'm like, hey, that would be kind of cool. I would go to some shit like this. So kind of set it up and we go from there.
There you go, man. What's going on, man? What's popping?
Yo, man. First off,
You got your fresh King of the Dot hat on.
yeah.
It looks good, man.
Got
What's
me like a-
popping?
First thing I want to say is this beer is fucking horrible.
It's good, Bill. It's Bill, man.
I like Blue Ribbon.
Yeah, I like it, dude. Honestly, it tastes the same as Modelo to me. It does.
You're fucking crazy.
Nah,
bro.
Listen,
Pretty close.
Tecate, Paps.
Wait,
say
it all-
Tecate-
it
say
all-
Tecate
that's all,
again?
that's all the same
Listen,
shit.
it all tastes the same to me, though. Like even Modelo, it all tastes the same to me.
Go,
Are you okay, bro?
Does it not?
No.
Absolutely
I'm
not.
not a snob, man.
Take that shit away from me.
Yeah, you don't fucking drink it. Then it is what it is. What's popping, man?
We just did Back to the Basics 3 in San Jose. It was a dope event.
He just dropped the
successful
first
event.
video today, right?
Yeah, just Disaster versus Jonai. This is a really good victory for Disaster. It's a real good look. You know what I mean? It's kind of him back to the old Disaster we're used to, man. So I mean,
I don't even think it's the old Disaster. I think this is the best Disaster's ever been.
I agree with you. And however you want to look at it, I mean, a lot of people say Jonai got washed. I can agree with them. You know what I mean? It was a
It
landslide.
wasn't that bad.
I mean, I was there personally. The crowd reaction was just so much for Disaster. And
Hometown.
Yeah, well, I mean, Jonah just caught a lot of crickets, and then he choked in round 2. So,
But was it worse in person or was it worse on video?
oh, it was way worse in person. Way worse. He didn't even stick around. Soon as they said time, shake hands, he was out the building. He was gone.
I think if you lose a boxing match, you gonna kick you gonna book it.
Oh no,
you know?
he was gone.
What's going on with you, man?
Shit. Chilling.
Living the life, producing for Chief Keef.
Yeah.
It's no big deal,
Engineering shit, man.
Man,
I took a little break from battle rap, and then I kind of started looking for a new opponent and shit. And Power and Respect hit me up to battle Cypher, and that fucking asshole ducked.
oh, you were supposed to go a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah, I was gonna go. It was actually the battle was supposed to be on the 14th. So this
Which
past weekend.
cipher?
The fat. Or, I mean,
Oh,
Which cipher?
The fat cipher. The fat cipher. Sorry about
I
that.
wasn't invited,
Not
though.
Cypher 1, Cypher.
Cipher, just cipher. What cipher would have
picky
Hey,
Cypher.
you dodged the bullet. You didn't have to go to Fresno, so you cool. Like you got the win.
Yeah,
That's a
he did me
3-0
a
body
favor.
bag, man.
Nah, I love up north, man. They show me
You
a
love
ton
it.
of love.
You love Fresno.
I love the people.
You
up
love
north.
it.
I love the people.
You love
out
it.
there.
Honestly,
they love me.
you love it.
You guys battled out there. You battled
You
out
love
there.
it?
That.
I went up there.
They
It was
really
cool.
love you though.
And
They
you
love
love
me,
it.
and
You
I
love
love them.
Fresno. You love it.
I love the people out there.
You love Fresno.
I love the people.
Nah.
Nah, they don't like it SoCal
I'm
do so
politicking
much.
right now. Can you tell?
Yeah, it's being a nice guy. Oh no,
They like your hat,
though.
though.
That's all right.
So I didn't have
Oh,
to go
Red,
to
that's
the
cool,
desk,
though.
so
What's
that
up?
was the good news. But yeah, he fucking ducked.
What did he say?
He said he couldn't get the day off of work.
I hate that. I hate that
Bruh,
excuse.
we booked this shit 2 months ago, and you're ducking like.
We're not all owners, John Baca.
What you talking about, Mr. CEO?
We
What
can't
you,
all
what you
hustle
talking
like
about,
you
man?
Look at me. I
You
just
almost
got off
charged
work.
me to get into the event. Hey man, you come join the evil empire. I've been telling you guys for years. Come join the evil empire. So what's going on? So you looking for a new opponent?
Yeah, man, that'd be nice.
You going to call out Denter right now? What's the deal?
Me and Dinner have talked about it. Me and Epyk were set up, but I never knew about it. So I mean, it's
What does that
whatever.
mean?
Which one?
What do you mean you were set up for it, but you didn't know about it?
You guys battled, no?
No, I asked Malathon. I was like, "Yo, put me on. I want a match." This was the first King of the Dot shit ever. I think the first Ground Zero in America. And he was like, "Cool, I'm gonna set you up." But that was the last I ever heard. And then they spelled my name wrong on the flyer. So when I saw it, I didn't make.
How
the
did they
connection.
spell it?
They put old one or
Yeah, yeah.
middle-aged too.
They put YUNG and then I think the number 1 or something. So I was like, "Oh, that I was." And I mean, young one, it could happen.
So did you say,
Somebody
"Oh, I'm
else
not
has
going to
the name.
battle"? You guys misspelled young one. I'm not going to battle.
So I didn't know that it was me. So I
I
never.
mean,
Who did you think it was?
Psychosis wouldn't be battling right now if it was for misspelled name and shit.
There it is. Yeah. You're welcome, Robert.
So what's up, man?
So yeah, I mean, I'm open to whatever.
You looking for a battle? You looking for IE4 TV
I
to
mean,
book your battle?
We've talked about getting me out there too, so I mean, I'm with whatever. What I'm tripping on is that like main page shit is popping, like URL's popping, fucking the disaster shit's like the biggest shit, and like brought battle rap like woke everybody the fuck up.
It's at 35,000 views right now.
And then
Damn, it's not even one day yet, right?
no, that shit was this morning. But and then
Yo, I saw it dripping yesterday because it was supposed to drop yesterday and it didn't drop, and dudes were ready to lose their mind.
and then my problem is that Ground Zero doesn't have anything coming out up here.
And Ground Zero has a lot of a big back catalog that has battles that haven't been released yet, right?
Not out here, not in the West. Up
Dude,
north,
there's a
maybe.
lot of battles, but you got to think Ground Zero is Canada.
Fuck 'em.
It's Fresh Coast. Let's talk about it, man. Who do you want to battle? If you could battle somebody right now, who would it be?
Cypher.
Yeah, that's
I got the bars for his
that's
ass
big
already.
that's big goals, man.
I already beat the other Cypher. Big Nose Cypher won. I beat him.
Oh, you already beat him?
Yeah, and Daily
When did you
Duels.
beat him?
What?
When did you beat him?
Last year.
Oh, you're gonna get trolled. Oh,
We did the
damn.
2-on-2. It was a decision. It wasn't even like I'm just saying it. We did the 2-on-2. Me and Chris, we beat
That's
him.
right. Yeah, you were Dean
You were
Cleveland.
there.
Yeah,
That
I was there. I was your
really
coach.
shit.
Yeah,
you were
man.
there.
But that's 2-on-2. It's a little different.
I guess.
So who do you want to battle? Say
I mean-
Daily Duels can set you up. Say IE4 TV can set you up. You don't speak Spanish, right?
Nah, I don't speak Spanish.
Nah, just a Mexican
Sell
dude.
out.
Mexican dude from Arizona doesn't speak Spanish, but
Yeah,
Neither
they
does
don't
Prof.
Cállate, güey.
Oh yeah, this fucking guy.
so right now, King of the Dark Ground Zero comes up to you. Yo, young one, vodka, whatever your name is. Who do you want to battle? What do you say?
Damn.
Sorry about that. No, we're just doing the show here. It's all good. Go. Yeah. No, we're good. Go for it. Go for it.
Are we like interrupting? I would say Cypher just because I got the bars already. Like
That's
I'm ready to
weak,
go.
man. That's weak. Ground Zero comes to you, says, "Who do you want to battle?" You say Cypher.
Yeah.
That's where your mind state's at right now.
Yeah.
All right, man. You must have a lot of heat for this guy.
I do.
So when you beat Cypher, you 3-0. What happens? What happens to your career after that? You skyrocket.
I go back and do some engineering.
Like, what does that
shit.
do for you, right?
I'm an engineer that battle raps right now. That's my
I
shit
feel
right
you,
now.
man. So IE5 TV, we're gonna move on. IE5 TV, you guys are popping. A lot of people asking you for
We're doing
battles.
all right. We're doing all right.
You guys are popping. You guys are making a lot of traction.
Keep it real.
Yeah, let's be honest about it.
You're
It's
feeling
not-
that voice
It's
for
nothing
like
to be
the
modest
other
about.
league out here. You
Is
know
that
what
what you think it is? You're filling
Very
that
true.
void?
No, I mean, honestly, I don't see my shit as a league at all, man. I just see it as a platform.
league.
Like, no, it's,
It's
not,
a league.
It's not a league.
That's
it's not a
it's a
league.
league.
No, look, let me tell you
It's
why
a
it's
league,
not a
bro.
league. Let me tell
It's
you
a
why
league.
it's not
It's
a
nothing to
league.
be ashamed of.
Why is it? Why is it a league? Tell
It's
me.
a league. Why? Okay, what's the difference between a league and a platform?
There's not much of a difference.
That's why I
Not much
get
of a
paid that
difference.
big bucks.
No, but I'm saying,
That
look, a
mustache.
platform,
Get paid that big
a
money.
platform and a league can both bring you up. But what I'm saying is, my shit is not a league. It's just a channel, a fucking way for people to get out, and it's a way for us to throw certain events that are interesting, dude. Like just different type of shit. And you know, we're not fucking pulling in crazy numbers, but we're definitely making a splash, making some noise, and people recognize that shit and want to fuck with us, regardless of we're getting 200 or 300 views. Like it's not about how many views you're getting; it's about what you're doing and what's the next move. You know what I'm saying?
And you guys, do you feel like you're filling that void?
I mean, I don't know if I'm feeling any void. I'm just doing this just because I started doing this and I thought it was really cool, man.
So
Just
what
the
made
whole
you wanna
business-
do it? You just wanted to-
the whole business aspect. Like, you know, me and Denter go way back, and we've always talked about like going actually like, you know, going forth with structurizing shit and, you know, bringing it together and doing something right with what we're doing. So just to see them start Velodio, I kind of got inspired. Like, man, maybe I could do this because I've always wanted to do it, but I was just always kind of like had that fear, like if I do it, nobody's gonna come. Da, 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 da. But I mean, thus far, don't want to jinx myself, but I mean, every event, 50 to 100 people been coming out, which is not bad for my first year at all.
That's
you know
awesome,
what I'm saying?
dude.
That's dope.
Especially for a battle event. I mean, that's what it
Right,
is. To be
right.
honest with you, it's a battle event.
Well, I mean,
to have those
ev-
people coming through, you know.
every event is just like 5 battles. Then we have like, you know, maybe ciphers and just different type of stuff like beatbox battles. It's not like, it's not. That's what I'm saying. It's not a league. It doesn't feel like a league to me. It just feels like this is what we're doing out here, and people are enjoying it and loving it and keep coming back. And it's like, let's keep doing it, man. That's what it is, you know.
That's awesome, man. So, yo, what's popping with you, man? You guys are doing we just had the battle, the event of the night. It seemed like a big success to me. I don't know if you feel the same way or not.
Yeah, it was a success. I just wish some of the other battle rappers came more prepared, because
What do you mean by that?
a lot of them were forgetting their shit. So I just wish they came more serious.
You
more
never
prepared.
forgot your stuff before?
I forgot my stuff, but for everybody to forget their shit, it's like, come on, man. So yeah, so
You think it's hard for a lot of dudes to rap in Spanish
I actually think it's easier.
because it's the first language, or
I don't know. It's just
you think it's easier for you to rap in Spanish?
it's easier for me. Yeah,
Why is that?
my first language.
So it just comes natural, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. It just comes natural, right?
Yeah, so it's my first language. So I'm kind of fucked in both languages because I can't talk both of them proper. So
Hey, you and me both, brother. That's all good. We still got the B-side show. So,
Yeah.
do you feel like there was a void missing? Do you feel like there was a lot of people that wanted to rap in Spanish, but they just won't give that opportunity?
yeah, I actually think so. I mean, well, I
I mean,
think
you guys have a lot of people battling, right?
yeah, we have a lot of people came out of.
And it's a lot of people battling in Spanish that don't have English battles, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of new people in Spanish that just made music in Spanish, but now they're getting into battle rap. So of course it's not at where we wanted to with the performances and the bar structures and like the format basically is not there yet.
But those people don't have the English battles under the belt.
Yeah, so it's the first year. So
You have 1,206 battles under your belt. You know what I'm saying?
something like that.
Wait, isn't there a night that you battle like 5 times or something like that?
I battled 2 events 2 times. I battled Psychosis and Yak the Ripper in one event, and
That shit was
I battled.
I think you beat Psychosis.
There we go.
Yeah, I think you beat Psychosis.
I
That
think
was
you
the
got him
basement, right? Yeah, I think you got him.
I hope he's watching this too.
I guarantee he's
I don't know if you can beat him now, but you beat him then.
I think I could beat him now.
You think you could beat Psychosis right now?
Yeah.
Would you be
I mean-
open to a rematch?
Would he be open to a rematch?
Yeah,
I don't
right.
know. He's doing his world domination shit, so I don't know.
Killing it, man. Killing it.
I think you're doing fine doing what you're doing.
I got
Yeah,
more
so
views now.
exactly.
I got
And
more views.
we talked about this though. You feel like you were overshadowed, you were overlooked by King and Dot, but that led to everything that's going on now, right?
Yeah, so if anything, thanks King of the Dot. This shit wouldn't be happening without you guys. So yeah, all this shit is just like it was just a door to open since they weren't letting us in. So I just felt like
Why
there's
do
a
you
lot
feel
of
like why do you feel like they
any other
weren't letting
Mexican
you in?
for that matter.
Because
you
you're
know what I'm
Mexican, is that why?
No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
just
I
feel
mean, that's what-
a
keep
lot
it
of the
real. It's
local
politics,
scene
bro.
is not getting let
It's
in. Like
politics.
you bring people from, I don't want to say Arizona, but like you bring a lot of people from out, like from when they first were bringing
Yo,
Utah
listen,
guys.
hey, this is the state of battle rap, right? Let's
They
talk
were
about it.
afraid- they
There
were-
was a time where they were pushing a lot of people from Arizona.
No, I mean they.
So how did you feel like that as a California battle
They were
rap?
pushing first people from Utah, then people from Arizona, New Mexico, and like the local scene. You got Megadeth, you had Psychosis, you got 808 MC, you got Epyk, you got me,
Denter.
you got other dope fools around here, and they ain't getting pushed up. Like they getting overshadowed, they getting the undercard, like, and you got all these other fools coming in, and they're just like putting them on a pedestal. When we had to go through prove yourself, we had to
We
do
had to
all
generate
that
the money
shit.
in the events, you know,
Yeah,
do all the
So
back.
I just kind of felt like they weren't even like taking us into consideration. So I just fucking bounced. I just started looking to
Why
the
do
now.
you know- why do you think that is, though? Why do you think it is,
twisted,
though?
We love King of the Dot. We always support King of the Dot. You know what I'm saying? I got love for these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? We go to every event still to this day. It's no bad resentment, anything towards King of the Dot. It's just that's what it is, dude. Look at it. There's no famous battle rappers, Mexican famous battle rappers on King of the Dot. I've always
It's
been
not
saying that
mostly
shit.
the Mexican shit. It's just
Anywhere.
local shit.
Not even King of the
Mexican
Dot. just
battle rap
anywhere,
lives
dude.
matter.
Mexican battle rappers matter. But
what
do
about
you
J
think
Pro?
do you think you were looked over because you're
J Pro?
Mexican?
Yeah.
Yo,
Keep it real.
but J Pro, Malathion, and this fucker are all like 3 parts of step.
Look,
We're like the
Look,
three
I have
amigos.
I have this theory, right?
Yeah, they got them working.
Damn.
Hey.
I give up.
You know Mexicans like to work.
Nah, I mean, it's not even the race shit. It's just the local shit. Like we weren't getting.
So you feel it's more local. It's
I mean,
more you
I
being
hope
in
it's
LA
not
than in
racist.
space.
That's just how I feel now to this day. You know what I'm saying? But it's I hope it's not racist.
I think it's just the local shit. I mean, you still got people that have been doing it for years, since fucking Grind Time Silver and shit, and still and still like nothing. Like they ain't even push them up. They ain't even give them good battles and shit. Like
Let me. Can I say this? How can this motherfucker
Say whatever you want.
Look,
no, you don't have to ask me if you can say this.
No, you know what I'm saying.
Prof
but
over there like.
But look, how can this motherfucker
Prof's
be?
getting jumped
What
after
were
the
you,
show.
Dancer? You were like number 34 in the world of like most battles.
know
What were
what
you? You were some shit like that
I don't know what it was.
in the world.
He was 3.
And this motherfucker was not given a fucking like a shot. Like, why is that? How can
Why,
this motherfucker?
let me ask you, why is that?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, how can this dude have 80 motherfucking battles and not be given a shot?
Well, I think it was more that I had a classic match with Joe Cutter off the bat. Like my first Ground Zero battle was with Joe Cutter, and it was one of the best Ground Zero battles
was
there is
super
on that
tight.
channel.
Absolutely.
And I still got to prove yourself after that versus Decade. So I was like,
Yeah.
So when they told you that, what did you say?
Well, that was probably Decade's fault.
Well, I mean, I just took it
Be
and just
honest.
kept going with it. I just tried to keep going with it, but it's just like
But do you feel like maybe you took some battles that you shouldn't have took?
I just take every battle.
You just won a battle.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, shit. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have the experience I have now to go out there and be able to like handle a crowd and.
But now looking at that, I wasn't very smart, man. You know what I'm saying? We should have fucking chose wisely. You know what I'm saying?
They would have been the same thing.
You don't think that oversaturation was a problem? Like, you might have like been able to use bars from like 3 battles, condense them into one like crazy fucking performance, and like boost yourself.
It could be. I shouldn't be battling twice in one night. Yeah, and I shouldn't be battling like every other weekend. But I would just do it because I didn't have something else to do. So yeah. So now I could prepare in one day or like 1 week for someone.
But you're hungry. You're hungry. You want to get seen. You want to battle. You want to get your bars out. That's what you're supposed to do, right?
In a way, yeah. But I just did it like it was just fucking out of control. I was just taking battles left and right. And
Do you feel like maybe you oversaturated yourself a little bit?
Yeah, possibly. I mean, that was the point. Is that we were just so hungry, dude. Like I myself have like 30-something, 40-something battles. Some battles that will never get dropped ever.
I think I've seen you battle like 10 times just
Dude,
myself.
like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I wouldn't say that I was the best motherfucker. I wouldn't say I was the best battle rapper. But I would say that I definitely earned my spot because of what we've done, what Daily Duels have done for the local scene. Like, keep it real. The first, we said this before, the first King of the Dot Prove Yourself was the whole card.
Daily Duels card.
Was the whole Daily Duels card. And we put in work, generated money for the league, and never got that love in return. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way it is.
so-
recording you
State
right
of
now.
battle rap, you know what I mean?
Why is that?
Sending
I
it
don't
to
know.
Travis.
I don't know
You
the
think they just
answers.
didn't like us? Or?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that, man.
Proph, why didn't Epyk and Denter get a solid shot on the Ground Zero channel?
I mean, I don't make those decisions.
I know. I'm just asking you. I'm just asking you.
I mean, these are my homeboys. If it was up to me, they'd be on main page. You know what I mean? I felt they put in work and they've done those things, and just there is politics at the end of the day. But
So what are those politics? Let's break it down.
it might be just who's hot right now, who's pulling in views. Because at the end of the day, it's views. You know what I mean?
But you don't get those views if you're not put on a main page. So the views are not really like the main thing because Psychosis wasn't getting those views. He was getting
Yeah.
like 1,000, 2,000. So you don't get to the 20,000 views without being on the main page. So
I mean, then you gotta have like a really breakout performance. You know what I mean? Like if you saw Psychosis versus I believe it was N Pose, and he went straight from Prove Yourself to Fresh Coast main page. You know what I mean? He just blew everybody out of the water that night. So
Or what about
you know how many times Lush told me I was gonna be main page?
what about
shout out my boy Uno.
What about Denter versus Rifleman? You know what I'm saying? What about Denter versus Cutter? You know what I mean? Like really good performances, dude.
Yeah, that should have
You know
been a
what I'm
main page battle. That was
You know
dope
what
as
I'm
fuck.
saying? Like,
That
I
was
don't know
fire,
why
by
this
the
dude
way.
was never put on.
So why wasn't it?
I'm a stick to my statement. I'm not responsible for that. I mean, if it was up to me, I would have pushed my boys up. You know what I mean? But I don't run the YouTube and all that. So
I feel you. So let's say I'm a battle rapper coming up. What do you suggest I do? Say I get 5 battles to my belt. I'm making a little bit of buzz. What should be my next move? Should I take a lot of battles? Should I be selective about what I do?
Should be selective.
it depends on who you are. Cause some people it's like you get what you like. We give you this. If you don't want it, fuck you. We'll go to the next guy. You know what I mean? But some people they got that privilege where they can be like, you know what? I want a doper card. You know what I'm saying? But anybody that coming up, I would just say is just don't forget your bars. Come prepared and 3-0 them. You know what I mean? We want to put you to the next level. You know what I'm saying? But
Make it undisputable, right?
yeah, you got to show us because you're only as good as your last transaction. If you fire it on them, it's like there's no denying it. Like you got to move up.
I feel it, man. So what's your next move after hearing that? You gonna take a lot of battles? You gonna be selective about what you do?
Right now I'm just.
Oh, you're just trying to battle Cypher. That's it.
Only if it's not Cypher, I don't want it. No, I'm just being selective, man. Like if it's a good opportunity, I'm gonna take it. Like if it's King of the Dot, I'm probably gonna do it just because they get the most views for where I'm at right now. But if it's a smaller league like Power New Spec, like Sin is dope because he'll like offer me like somebody like every other month, and I'm like, nah, I don't want that guy, or nah, fuck that guy, or whatever it is. So, I mean, I'm being selective.
Plus, you get to hang out in Fresno too. So,
well, obviously, yeah, we all know that.
so what's up? You ever gonna take another English battle? Or you just strictly Spanish now?
If it's a good battle, if it's a good opponent, I'll take it. But
Is that something you're looking for, or if it just falls in your lap?
no, I mean, if it falls in my lap, I'm not really looking for it. I don't really care for it right now. I'm just focused on the Spanish shit. I'm going back to Mexico in December versus one of their top foes. So,
Who's that?
so full name Proph or Proof. Prof.
That's great that you don't know his name. He's one of the top dudes, though,
I,
right?
I don't know how they pronounce it because sometimes they call him Proof and sometimes they call him Prof. So I
El
don't know.
Prof.
Well, how many O's are in it, by the way?
2 O's.
That's proof.
Yeah, to you.
So how was it battling in front of 3,000 people on the same stage as Dilated Peoples?
That shit was dope.
It had to put your life in perspective, right?
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope.
Start off freestyling. Your
Mama, I
backyard
made
or
it.
Whatever. Yeah, man. It has to be a good feeling, right?
Yeah, it was dope in the moment. I just want to do it again. I just want to do it bigger now.
That's good, man. Just stay hungry. Just keep on moving up. How do you feel about your last King of the Dot performance?
I did all right. I
Just
could
aight?
do better.
Just
I could do
aight?
better. I had 2 battles that weekend. No excuse, but I'm just
Who were
saying,
the other
that's what it
battles
was.
against?
What's up?
Who were the other battles against?
No, I had what was it? Who did I battle? Filthy Hollywood. The next day or the night before. I battled Filthy Hollywood.
For what
probably
league?
For
Velorio.
Velorio.
Oh, okay.
In Spanish, and then the next day I battled Gremlin.
Is it easier for you to rap in Spanish or
Hell
English?
no, bro.
It's tough in Spanish?
It's my second language.
Oh,
you know
is
what
it
I'm
your
saying?
second
I
language?
thought
Yeah,
you
yeah.
did good.
You're
though.
so dark, it looks like Spanish is your first language. Right? Like,
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
shocked.
Hey, you're right, dog. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? It's fun to fucking battle in Spanish, man. It's really fun because it's like there's a lot of shit you can say in Spanish because it hasn't been said. You know what I'm saying? Just like the words. So many fucking words rhyme in Spanish is fucking ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But it's fucking
So
fun.
what's next for you? You looking for Spanish battles? You looking for English battles? You looking at falling back and just focusing on the business side of things?
Keep it real. The more I do, the more I get into the business side of it, the more I'm just like, hey man, there's a lot of opportunities here, and it's like, what the fuck am I doing over here, man? Let me go over here and see what's cracking over here, and then I can go back and do it right with the music. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to, before you could even sell some shit, you have to learn some shit, how to approach people, everything, the process of shit, process of business and everything like that, the way it works, get your paper legit. You know what I mean? Get your rights and all
How
that.
stressed out have you been since you started doing the business side of hip hop?
Stress, man.
Right?
Stress.
I'm glad you can relate, man.
I have a newfound respect for any fucking promoter, people that throw events, because it gets crazy, dude. So
What's the most frustrating thing about it?
people trying to get in free every fucking event.
Fuck
every
that
single
shit.
person, want to get like +5s and
So this is what you do, man. You put somebody you trust.
right.
You put your cousin.
I don't trust anybody though.
You
Man.
gotta trust somebody. Come on.
I trust
you don't
family.
trust nobody.
I trust family. I trust family.
Okay. That's
Damn,
what I
he said
said.
he don't trust you,
Denter
Denter.
and my homeboy
You
Denter.
put your cousin. You put somebody that's completely removed from hip hop. You put him at the front door, and you give him a detailed list of everyone that should get it for free. All the performers. Hey, Prof, if you're gonna perform,
Yeah.
I need you to know who you're gonna perform with. They say I got my boy.
I had my sister doing
such
my
and
door
such.
because nobody
Exactly.
knows my sister.
Exactly. So she'll say, so they come up, yo, I'm supposed to get it for free.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got this list right here.
Hey.
You're not on this list. Yeah, I know, but that's the homie.
Right.
I'm sorry, but he gave me this list and he
Right.
gave me
Yeah.
strict
Yeah, yeah.
details
What-
to let these people in.
What I
That's a
do?
good idea. Thank you, man.
What I do with that, I give a. I
That's
give
gonna
a
cost you $10 in a night, but it's all good.
no. Basically, what I do is I make the list. I put how many people are in the group, and then I give them a plus. You know, +1, +2, whatever it is. Sometimes I skip, but most of the times it's pretty. What it is that's what it is, and that's the list. What I do tell people, like, or the person doing my door, if I miss them, have them pay, and I'll walk them back and reimburse them if I really did mess up.
That's a smart way to do
Because
it. That's a
people
smart way to
will
do
try
it.
to play like, yo, man, Props, my boy, I'm about, they be trying to act like they're in a hurry, like, yo, I gotta get on stage in 5 minutes right now,
yeah.
and it's like, no, like, who the fuck are you?
Especially if you're someone that's done 500 shows, you kind of know how to get in.
Yeah.
Or if you've gone to 500 shows, you know how to get in.
Yeah,
right?
but I've always told my door person, like, just have them pay, and if I fucked up, I'll walk them back and I'll reimburse them their money, so they ain't gotta worry about nothing. And they're told that, like, just pay and he'll give your money back. And then they're like, they're obviously lying because they don't want to pay,
Right.
And then they don't want to approach you about, hey, I paid and I kind of want my money back, right?
Oh no, like the thing is, I've never been wrong on my list. It's just been a thing. Like if that does happen, we're gonna go to this right here. But I'm pretty perfect when it comes to the marks I
Nah,
make.
it's way to be humble, man.
Perfect.
And the same thing has to happen
Perfect.
to you as far as studio time and everything, right?
Oh
You
yeah.
have to have dudes like, yo, let me bang this song out right quick.
Yeah.
Mix it for me.
500 an hour.
Yeah.
My favorite is like, bro, don't you know who I am? My last video got 250 views.
Woo!
Damn, all right. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
So how do you handle that? How do you handle all these battle rappers coming to you for this shit too? Because battle rappers are the worst people on the planet. I'm
Right,
gonna put it out there.
Fuck yeah.
We all feel the same way. Battle rappers are the worst people on the planet. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Thought it was promoters.
Yeah. That's great. I'm not a promoter. I'm a businessman, so it's okay.
Hey, Baca, where are my drink tickets? What drink tickets?
I always hook people up with drink tickets.
Take these
man.
Bud Light tickets.
Go for it, man.
Baca owes me $300.
Don't let these people fucking talk to you. Don't let these people talk to you. Go ahead, man.
What was the question?
How do you deal with people coming to you for free studio time?
I just say no. Like, my thing is like, it's not even like, that's not even the worst part. The worst part is like dudes that want to get it for cheaper. It's not even free. It's just like cheap. They want me to like, yo, do it for $10 an hour, and it's like, can't do it. I got another session that day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know. My home studio is pretty booked, and like we have people coming in fairly regularly.
See you
so
out
it's
here
fine.
working, man. Listen, between you, Epyk, and Young One, it's like seeing my sons grow up, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like seeing my sons grow up. You guys doing your own businesses now.
That's just
I'm a
'cause you
proud
look
father.
45.
You feel
Hey,
like Big Larry?
It is what it is.
We about to
man.
call him old Baca.
I'm fucking stressed out. So, anyways, let's take a break. B-Side Show Forum, State of Battle Rap, DeeJay Nimfo on the ones and dudes. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Young.
Okay. 498. I do this for the love in my team, bitch. Also for the self and the green, bitch. Cash don't rule everything, my soul belong to me, bitch. The blind, they see, they look the other way for the green, can't sell dirt and stay clean, see that you get spotted with the beam. Don't leave your head back, no Listerine. I live a nightmare to see my dream, but the gun won't solve anything. Malcolm taught me, but in the read, the revolution won't be on the screen. Propaganda is the only thing seen, but you probably didn't hear one thing. But guess who I'm feeling? The way she buy. I know she got the car. She got the car. Cause she a dog. To give you brain is the perfect job. Perfect job. Swallow that shit like escrow. That 2-girl, 1 cup special. She gets DV, no despot. But over her, it's my escrow. So let's go. We living out a dream. Wake up, don't sleep on me. Like pick my floor on fleek. She get on who on me. They don't see the world, they just see the crowd. Your flight to success, they wanna shoot you down. Having better things is a problem now. You don't know nobody when you walk around. You're superficial, you're superficial. You're superficial, you're superficial. They say you're superficial, you're superficial. You're superficial, you're superficial.
I'm superficial, cause I don't feel they instrumentals. Cause what they saying is simple, it's not sounding beneficial. I'm beneficial, no whistles. I'm the drama, no issues. Never stressing, just wishful. Gassing up on my missiles, but I'm superficial. Like I ain't got no type, but red bones are what I like. Most of my exes look alike. Now ain't that superficial? I'm bad with names, they get forgotten. Too focused for all the talking, cause we have nothing in common. That's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes.
I'm on my business just like I'm supposed.
I do what I do.
It's hard networking with these friendly folks.
So I keep laying it.
They taking pictures, but I will not pose. Say I will not pose, but they say I'm superficial. I'll never fake it to make it, so I'm superficial. I'm smoking clones of OG, now that's super official. I keep my mind in my Bible and it's next to my pistol. Threaten minds, I lay you down after the bullet kiss you.
They don't see the world, they just see the crowd. Your flight to success, they wanna shoot you down. Having better things is a problem now. You don't know nobody when you walk around. You're superficial, you're superficial. You're superficial, you're superficial. They they say you're superficial, you're superficial. Yeah, bitch, you're superficial, you're superficial. Yeah, bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Baca. You just checked out Day Before Boss is Superficial. We back here, B-Side Show Forum, State of Battle Rap. I'm seeing everyone's starting to get a little bit more drunk, smoke a little bit of cigarettes, starting to relax a little bit.
Smoke a little cigarettes.
How do you feel about the State of Battle Rap right now?
I think this
Young
is
Vodka Graves.
Graves. I think this is the best it's been in a minute, man. Like the last
Very
couple
true.
years, right? Like every battle's been like fire lately. Like everybody's having breakout performances. Like more motherfuckers are like taking the chain serious. Everybody's trying to get the king of the dot chain. Like main stage.
I felt like the
popping
last
right
battle. I felt like the last battle for the chain was a little weak.
Pat Stay and Ilmac?
Yeah.
What battle did you watch?
I felt like it was a little weak, man.
I think they all been weak. I don't know which one.
Nah, there's been great battles with Chain.
Which one?
Pat
Diz
Ilmac.
versus Bat Stay was great, but Ilmac versus Bat Stay, I wasn't feeling it. And you know what happens is Bat Stay plays it like he doesn't give a fuck. I don't want to see that with my champion. I want my champion to want to be
He gave
champion.
up. in my
That's why he
opinion.
lost.
So how could it be a good battle if he gave up?
I mean, it was a good battle on Ilmac's part. Yeah.
But that's not a good battle. That's a good performance. That's not a good battle.
All right, it was a good performance by
But Pat
Ilmac.
Stay didn't do bad.
Apology
He
accepted.
didn't do bad.
Yeah, no, Pat Stay wasn't whack though. It wasn't like he was trash. It was a good
Going
battle.
through the motions. You know those days where you wake up and you
But
just,
the
you
bars
just
were
going
there,
through
though.
your emotions.
The
That's
bars
how
were
it
there.
felt.
The bars were there though.
But the delivery wasn't there.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of dragged on round 3. I kind of felt like he was just like, fuck it. One of those cop-outs, like, well, I didn't really try, so, you know.
I hate that.
Yeah, I hate it too.
want my champion to try.
Yeah.
If we're gonna make this a legitimate sport, we have to want to be champion, right?
I think that's why Ilmac's the perfect champ because he hasn't fucking lost a battle in a minute. Besides Carter Deems, but before that, like who was?
So
it?
how do we explain that the champion of King of the Dot right now lost to Carter Deems about 6 months
Well,
ago?
Carter Deems is probably best rapper of all time, right? Like
The GOAT.
that's the GOAT. So if he lost to him, that's
I
fine.
lost to Carter Deems.
You didn't lose to Carter Deems. That's what I was thinking about. Like, when did you battle Carter Deems? But you're right. You know how much slack I got for that decision too? I got a lot of slack for that decision.
That's good.
The god of Velorio
You-
lost to Carter
Do
Deems.
you
bro.
think you lost?
I mean, his style. There's no way you
I
can
don't-
beat it,
that's not
really. So yeah,
That's
I
not my
lost.
question.
You know what? Your
That's not
third
my
round-
question.
No,
my
your-
question
your
is,
third round was
do
fire,
you think
though.
you lost? Yes or no?
I think if you would have taken the approach that you did with your third in your first, and then just like outbarred him the
Yeah,
last two
there's not a
rounds,
question that you won the throw it, right? I think we
Yeah.
could all agree on that.
Oh, yeah. Easily.
But do you think you won the battle? I don't care about it.
No, I
do
didn't
you
win the
think you
battle.
won it? You think you won it?
No.
Okay, so then
I didn't prepare like
fucking
I was supposed
apology
to.
accepted from you to all your fucking people
He didn't
too.
say sorry.
Because motherfuckers hit me up like, yo, how do you say that Carter Deems won? You don't know hip hop. I'm like, yo, get the
Yeah,
fuck
you don't
outta
know
here,
hip hop.
man.
Baca,
Shit,
what the
man.
fuck?
well, that's fact.
So how do you feel about the state of battle rap?
I think it's awesome. We just came off a really dope, successful event. Like he said,
You look like 2Mex, right? I just looked at you right now. I'm like, yo, you look like 2Mex.
Yo,
When
you
I
look
look
like that Lorax,
yeah. Sorry about that. Go ahead, man.
No, I mean, well, just to carry on what he said, I mean, people are really showing up now, man. It's just, it's more in the spotlight, and people are eating off this, and they're coming with it, man. They're just bodying people, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, even though I work for, the company, I'm a fan at, the beginning, you know what I mean? And I love it. I love coming to these events and just seeing people wild the fuck out, you know? So, it is great.
Epyk, how do you feel that the state of battle rap in general, every league, every performer, how do you feel it is right now?
I think as far as the main stage, everything's solid. Motherfuckers doing work right now. I think motherfuckers need to work on the up and comers. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Who needs to work on that? The dudes up and coming?
Yeah, dudes up and coming, but also
But
the
it's
people.
not what it's about being up and coming. You get your chance, you blow it, you out.
Yeah.
Next dude comes up, you blow your chance, you out. You
Yeah,
do good,
yeah,
you move
but
up.
there has to be a circulation. You know what I'm saying? You have to keep putting motherfuckers.
I mean, because there's been people that will forever be mid-tier. Like, they just stay there. They don't go up. They don't go down. Like, Joe Cutter's one of them. He just, like, the king.
But how do you feel?
Mega,
Listen,
Mega's
but
fire,
Mega's
by the way.
dope, though. Mega's really dope.
He's the Dark Lord, bro.
Yeah, but so then why doesn't Mega get moved up?
Ether Jesus, by the way.
Oh, my God.
I heard Jesus won. That's what I heard.
Nah,
you tripping.
Jesus got.
I didn't watch it.
Jesus got crucified.
So how does Megadeth get on the main stage?
Well, all right. If Mega's listening, I love you, bro, but you need to remember your rounds. That's the first thing. Right. He's known to get these really great opportunities, and he just fucking fumbles his words, whether it's round 1 or 2, or sometimes just forgets the whole entire round. So he needs to come more prepared, because he does have those fire bars. You know, when he speaks, people listen. You know what I mean? They're like, people that never seen him before, like, this guy's intense as fuck. You know what I mean? But I mean, what's all that power if you're not consistent with it? You know? So what I would say to him is just memorize your stuff and keep doing what you're doing, because you're obviously dope.
So you feel like the ground zero needs to step up a little bit?
Yeah.
Or do we need to stop giving people chances?
Not just ground zero. I'm talking about, like, I think we really need to, like, put these dudes in a perspective and set up dope matches so motherfuckers can show out, not just, oh, I'm trying to make some
But
space.
you should show out no matter what happens.
No matter what.
No matter what.
But, you know what I'm saying? It just has to be a good fucking battle. And I think they're not paying attention to that. Like, all right, let's
Who's not paying attention to that?
Whoever's working, whatever, man. If it's Melathon
But
or
if
whatever.
I'm booked, I'm gonna battle this Bill Can.
Right.
It's on King. You motherfucker, look at you. You fucking weak. You
Right.
ain't no Modelo. You a fat motherfucking hoe.
You gotta take
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. No matter what, you should show out.
But
I'm
that comes
talking
down
about-
to you as a man. Everything you do has to be good. Yo, if I'm a sweep, I'm a sweep the best. I don't know what that motion was. If I'm a sweep, I'm a sweep the best.
But look,
I've never had a real job before.
But
I don't think you ever swept.
But dog, hey, but look, let me say this. But Denter is a perfect example, dog. You know what I'm saying? They were just slapping names together, like, let's put him and him together. But instead of putting fucking classic ass
Do
matches
you feel like you
together
took every
single
battle
time.
seriously? Did you prepare for every battle?
No.
Or did you just wake up the day of and put some shit together?
No, I mean, I would do it the week before, but no.
The week before?
Yeah, the week.
Has there ever been a battle where you woke up the day of and wrote some shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Who was it for?
On the
I
car
done
ride over there.
For Rifleman, for Abel, for Sonic, there's been a
Those
lot
are
of
some
people.
good names.
Yeah.
So you just didn't feel like you wanted to write before that, or?
I mean, I just work off motivation. So if I'm sitting there and I can't come up with shit, I'm not gonna force myself to write.
Well, you shouldn't have took that match if they didn't motivate you.
Well, I was motivated in the start when they told me I was in a battle, and then I was like, So,
How
yeah.
many battles do you have now?
I don't know.
Like 90. These fuckers like 90 fucking battles.
I don't think it's
fucking
90. I
battles,
think it's
dude.
like almost 80.
What's your most viewed battle? It has to be from the league, right?
Versus Eptos at like 100K.
That's crazy, man.
Yep.
It's big numbers, dude. So, what do? Epyk, they say, you know what? You're in charge of ground zero. You're the new chairman. What do you do differently?
Oh, be very strategic with who I put together. You know what I'm saying?
There's some
For
people you
matches.
put on IE Fall TV that shouldn't be on.
Right. I mean, look.
So what's different
Look,
now, you know?
I Evolve. You're comparing I Evolve with King of the Dot, bro.
should.
No, but look, I'm saying it's hard. It's hard enough for me to book battles already. I'm not King
I
of the
don't think
Dot.
it is. I think
No,
a
no,
lot
but
of
see-
dudes coming for you.
See,
No,
but
right.
I think that his battle league is more like of a training ground.
His league.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that's what like
It might
should
be.
come in.
It's definitely a way for dudes to step up. But see, the thing is our shit is not about just the battles, man. It's about the whole event. It's about the feel of it. It's
I
very
understand.
fun.
But for that battler,
Right.
it's about the battle.
Wait, hold on. But
Right. But it's also about giving dudes a chance. You know what I'm
Can
saying?
I ask you a question?
Yes.
Is your platform, I guess, right?
Right.
Not league platform. Is your platform more about the event than it is about the footage?
It's about the whole package. It's really not about one thing. It's not about it's just about giving these dudes a chance, putting a good product out there, and keep it moving. On to the
Now,
next
hey,
one.
this is what I want to ask you. Like, let's say your platform starts like really
It's a
popping.
fucking league. Go to league.
Okay,
It's a fucking league. Why are we walking in eggshells?
Why is it? Why is
What's
it
the
league?
difference between a league and a platform?
Well,
There's not much of a difference.
Okay, so it's a fucking league.
No, it's not.
So don't correct yourself.
No, it's not. Because
Go for it. I got you.
Well, this is what I want to know, because just like KOTD, we had to do proving ground because there was people that were showing out and people that were kind of under the radar. Now, let's say your battle league starts popping off like that. Now, are you gonna start taking the big people and start moving them to like a higher plateau in your league and start making them prove themselves for your own league?
of course, yes.
Okay.
Great question.
As you should.
No, but like you know what I'm saying. But
Absolutely.
like, but that's kind of the thing that he has a problem with KOTD. You know what I'm saying? So it's bound to happen.
We're doing the same thing over again.
No, but I think that I Evolve is so new that you're trying to find out like who's dope.
Right.
Who's
Yeah,
nice,
we're still
and
in the
then
process.
Once you learn their style,
Yeah, we only have-
you can make the doper
Right.
matchups, but you guys aren't there yet because you guys are
Right.
such a
Exactly.
new
We've
couple.
only done.
But like, eventually it will get there because I mean, I Evolve is. Like I said, they are filling a big gap in the Alien Empire.
Yep.
I mean, daily duels.
In the
Armament
Empire,
Empire.
they're filling the
Ahab,
gap
all out.
everywhere.
Yeah.
If you're just now back, like you can't get a battle, like unless you want to go to fucking Fresno, and nobody wants to go to Fresno.
Right.
Where else you want to battle unless Crown Table blesses you with a battle?
Well,
right?
see, that's my question is that like main stage is so popping right now, but there's been one title defense for the Ground Zero chain. Like nobody really cares about it, but I mean like they ain't taking that shit
You know what they
serious.
care about in Canada, they don't care about down here.
And everybody stopped caring about the Ground Zero tournament too. Like no one's even bringing
Yeah,
it
but
up
it's been
anymore.
like 6 months since the last event, and the next one not till next month.
Yeah, it was strange because I thought it was supposed to happen at Blackout.
I thought that shit was over.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to. So what happens with that?
Well, the first one they had it
What
every
happens?
other
What happens,
month.
Prof?
What happens, Prof?
They're gonna battle at the event. They put them
Prophesize
on.
that shit.
I mean, from
I was under the impression it was going to be War Domination.
I was under that impression too.
I would have not voted
but,
for Carter Deems if I knew that.
I mean, I don't know what happened, but I seen it on. I forget what the card's called. It's called like.
But they're headlining. That gets their
Yeah,
own card.
they're headlining. They're on
Well,
top
I'm
of it.
sure if you ask them, they would have said, I would have loved to battle at
Oh
War
yeah, of course,
Domination.
of course.
Yeah, of course. Shout out to Urban the Element though. He beat Carter
man,
Dean. That's
dude.
crazy.
Chicken bars.
Man.
I got chicken bars.
This is where he beat Carter Deems right here in this studio, man.
Yeah, he
Word,
did.
yeah.
Yeah,
Who also
man.
battled Denter, by the way, which is another classic battle.
Yeah.
That was a fuck. I think that's
That was a
your
fucking
guys'
sick
like
ass
best
I don't think
battle.
I've ever seen that battle.
You were Urban
there.
versus
What
Denter.
the hell?
It was in,
Who?
it was in
you were
Pomona.
there. You were there,
For
Bob.
Orban versus Denter?
Yeah, this is
When
in
I put
Pomona.
on the
Pomona.
fucking stocking.
In what?
When he pulled out the
man.
fucking mask. Denter.
Who did?
Denter did.
The stocking.
In Pomona.
Man, I've been in so much battle offense. I don't fucking know, man. It all starts to blend into each other. So,
I'm
yo,
starting to think you don't care.
yeah, nah. Listen.
Damn promoters.
So they say, yo, vodka Gravelicious, you're in charge of Ground Zero.
Pause.
What do you do?
I
Well,
think
first of all, I book myself for a battle. That'd be great.
I booked Young Baca for a battle.
There you go.
No, but I mean, I think. See the problem. Okay, like a dude like Psychosis, right? Psychosis is dangerous because you get a hungry motherfucker like one of us and put them against a dope opponent, like or like on the big stage, and he's gonna write his fucking ass off.
You don't
He's gonna
sound
be
like
a
you're
problem.
hungry. Because I ask you about battles, you're like, I'm kicking it. If I get a battle, I get a
Okay,
battle.
then we'll say Epyk, right? For instance.
Nobody really seems. Everyone seems content that they're not going to be in that King of the Dot lane.
Okay, you get a hungry battle rapper, right? A hungry battle rapper against the main stage opponent, that's fucking dangerous.
Wait, what did you just say?
You seem like you're not motivated to battle. Are you?
I didn't say that.
I'm asking you. Are
No.
you motivated to
Oh
battle?
yeah, definitely.
I don't
It's
see
just-
it, man.
No, dude. I'm saying I'm getting into the business side of it, but it's just
Exactly. That seems like where you want to be. You will seem like you want to be in your Spanish battles, and you want to produce for Chief Keef.
I'm still battling.
It's kind of like we don't have a choice, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like we have to do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that.
Why
But
you start something?
huh?
Why you start? I thought you
Man.
were like working with Ground Zero.
I don't know,
What's the
dude.
next event? You're in Baca? What the fuck?
I wait for Malatine to call me. I just wait for Malatine to call me. Every night I look at my phone hoping he's gonna call me. It doesn't happen, so I don't know.
Yeah,
he
he's like,
calls
"Fuck
Prof to
initiative."
message
Yeah.
you.
I don't know, man. Anyways, so you're the chairman of Ground Zero. What do you do?
Yeah, what do you do?
I think I look for motherfuckers that have had either consistent performances or standout performances, and then I book them stylistically to match, to make sense, and that way they're motivated. Like, oh, this guy's similar to what I do. I'm gonna fuck him up.
Do we want people that are similar, or do we want style clashes?
Style clashes are dope.
I think style clashes
They
are the way to
can be
go.
dope, but then like.
Or you get your Carter Deems
And
versus
then they can
Denter.
be-
Then you
Weird.
get your Carter Deems and Denter, or
And
Carter
Denter
Deems
gets
and Illmatic.
demolished. I
You know what I mean?
understand,
Like rapping wise, like if you're like a hip hop head and shit, Denter took that shit 3-0. Absolutely. But if you're like performance and jokes, and
if you're a battle rap fan,
Listen, battle rap is performance.
Yeah, if you like
Is
jokes.
it not?
Yes.
it is. Yeah, it is.
He's a great performer. He
Yeah.
makes
Yes,
he
people
is.
laugh.
Right, and I'm not taking anything away from him, but I'm saying like, why would you have somebody who's gonna tell jokes? Like a rapidy rapper doesn't have a chance against somebody.
Yeah,
that's
it's
making the
kind
crowd
of
laugh.
it kind of boils down to like a preference.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
it's you as a personal person. Do you like jokes or do you like bars?
Yeah.
Now if you put
Young
two
Baca
people,
likes jokes.
now if you put two people, people that got
I
jokes,
wanted you to
who had
win.
the better jokes.
I probably shouldn't say I wanted you to win. You're one of my favorite battle rappers. I don't tell you because I want your head to get big and shit. But you're one of my favorite battlers. I used to tell my people all the time, "Yo, Denter's dope." Denter. I probably seen
Used
20
to.
of your battles,
Used to.
man. No, I don't want to say used to. You
He
are
don't
one
speak
of
Spanish. He don't speak Spanish.
you
that's
are
why.
one of my favorite battle rappers, man.
I think it was just at a time that I didn't really care for the tournament anymore, and I just joined it because
Yeah.
No, I
killed-
actually,
when
I
you
think
battled,
I
you
could-
cared about
I
it.
could co-sign.
No,
You didn't?
it was whatever.
Then
I
you
mean,
don't deserve to win if you don't care about it.
well, yeah, that's why I didn't win.
Didn't
You
you,
don't-
pay
you
to
don't
enter the
deserve to win.
tournament?
Yeah, I did.
How much did you pay?
100.
So you're just like, fuck that $100. I ain't gonna do it.
I thought I was gonna
You
win
got
off the
money to
third.
blow like that?
I thought I was gonna win off the third.
If you would have put your third first, I think you might have taken it.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna win off the
If you
third.
went that route the whole battle, you would have won, and it would have been no question.
It would have
what
got
Urban
boring
did.
though. It would have got boring.
Oh yeah, he went hard all three.
That's what Urban did.
No, it wouldn't have.
Yeah, it would have.
No, it wouldn't have.
Repetitive as fuck if I would have went the third
Well, of
round.
course, you have to find different angles.
I could have
No.
put it first though. I
That's
could have
why
put
you
it first.
should have put it first. It would have disabled whatever the fuck he was doing, and then the next two, it would have just been you beating up on this kid.
So
But by then, he had already got the 2-1.
Yeah.
it was too late, dude. He's funny. You don't like to laugh?
Yeah, I think it's dope. I think it's
Listen,
dope.
trust me, in hip hop we don't like to laugh. I
Yeah,
understand.
no, Carter Deems is dope, but that's what I'm saying is that's why I wouldn't do the style clashes to that extreme.
It's like putting him versus Ilmac.
Yeah,
Okay, look,
exactly.
I would say there has been
That
more
would work, though.
classics where the styles are similar.
It worked for
versus,
Carter.
versus where there's a style clash. I think. In my
I think
opinion.
style clashes
I
are
agree.
awesome.
They're
I
dope.
think you have to find that balance.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. But it can't be like somebody so far to the left.
You know
or
what would be
somebody so
dope?
far to the
Megadeth versus Carter Deems. That would be a dope ass battle, actually.
Dude, he would make Carter Deems cry, bro.
You know who would be dope? You know who would be
Why it
dope?
would be dope.
Megadeth versus Jonah. That would be fucking tight. I would love to see
Nah,
that.
that would be
Absolutely.
another boring battle.
What? That's what I'm saying. That's why
I
he's the
would
guy-
rather see Jonah
gotta
versus
holla at me.
Psychosis at this point. You know what I mean?
And that's what happened.
I
with
think those
10K,
are
right?
I think those are two. Well, I mean, obviously, what happened? You know, he took a step down from that loss with Disaster, but I still kind of feel like they're in each other's lanes of coming up right now. So
Right.
it'd be
But how are you on the lane of coming up and then you get a battle with Disaster? How does that happen?
I really don't know how that happened. I just think people just kept comparing them. I think Disaster wanted the battle more than anything. So
He just wanted to
yeah,
prove
just
that he's not on his level, right?
yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, if Disaster says I want to battle Joe Schmo, they're gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Jonah's only had about 3 battles, but he was really dope in all 3 of them. Did he deserve the opportunity? Hell, fucking no. You know what I mean?
But it's because Disaster wanted to battle him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he called him out on URL. What was Disaster gonna do? Say no? Then everybody's gonna say that he's ducking him. So he had to do what he had to do.
But he's a disaster. He can say like, what the fuck? Like, no. You know, he knows he's a disaster, bro.
Yo, what happened, man? I saw Maladine got booed in that battle.
Oh,
Well, yeah, we were watching the battle. Like, what the fuck happened right here? I had to bring it back.
I was watching on the way over here because I said, yo, I know they're going to talk about it. I want to
Because
watch this
somebody
battle.
else
He got booed.
Okay. Well,
They're just so happy right now. They're just smiling. I
Yo.
see you, man.
hey, first of all, shout out my boy Malathan.
darn!
People need to understand before these battles that there's agreements as far as money, as far as how the time limits are gonna go, and he's just doing his job. You know what I mean? He's trying to be fair
It's
to
a
everybody.
tough job to have.
Yeah, I mean,
it's an extremely tough
it's
job.
one of
to
it's
have.
one of those where you shoot the messenger. You know, everybody's like, well, he called time on you.
Like I told you, the best you could do is be unseen. If
Yeah.
they don't notice that you're there, hey, time, that's it. That's the best you could do.
I mean, I do.
No one's gonna say, "Hey, you did a fucking great job," but if you do a bad job, they're gonna point it out, right?
I do a lot of security at the events and the wristbands, and people don't like me, but I'm just doing my job. People are like, you know, bro, why you being an asshole? It's like, no, I'm doing my job. You don't understand what being professional is. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Malathan was doing. I I kind of felt like Daylight kind of threw him under the bus because as QP was rapping, he was pointing at his watch like, yo, man, you got 2 minutes. But then when Malathion hit him with time, he's like, no, let that man work. So he looked like the good guy.
So he looks like the hero.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Villain, but he still gets him at 2 minutes. So
I mean, they got 2 minutes and they practice every day, so they know where their breath control is going to be at. They know where the crowd might like this one, and they stop it. They stop it for like 2 seconds. Oh, the crowd's roaring real quick, get it back in. But he was clearly going over his 2 minutes. You know what I mean? And at that point, it became unfair. You know what I mean? So anybody that said, Malathion should have done that, well, maybe QP shouldn't have gone over his 2 minutes and respected the time that they both agreed on.
Nobody in battle rap respects the time. Nobody does.
Right? Oh, hell no.
Nobody
and
does.
who the fuck are they to say what the fuck this dude should do anyway? You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you agree on it, you should
viewers,
do it.
You know what I'm saying?
If me and you agree on a two minute round, we should stick to 2 minutes.
Right. Exactly.
And as soon as that 2 minute mark hits, we should be cut
That's
off.
what it is. That's what it
but
is.
the problem is sometimes we let you go, sometimes we don't.
I mean, if you got two guys doing 1 minute rounds and they're both fire, and then this guy does 2 minutes, it's like I totally forgot about his whole minute.
100%. You just get brainwashed with that 2 minutes you just saw.
Kind of like
this dude's 1 minute.
Megadeth versus Dirtbag Dan. Dirt was doing like 45-second rounds, and Mega was doing like almost 2 minute rounds.
And you know what? It's not fair to the guy that did the 45-second rounds. Because, I stuck to the rules. Why do I get penalized for sticking to the 45 seconds? And then, so next time he battles, he's going to try to push the limit because he says, hey, they let me whatever the fuck they want, so let's do it. How do we stop that?
Malathion's there for that.
Malathion's just pulling niggas out, right? Time.
Malathon, the time god, man. I don't know, man. Just these guys really just need to respect the time. Maybe we just need
I think they got to cut off their mic.
Yeah,
we could do that too.
That'd be a great way to do it.
But then there'll be that guy that's just shouting all over the crowd, like.
Yeah. Well, I actually think URL's method was better with a fucking horn.
Or maybe they could do something as far as like if
give
you don't
a horn, please.
Like if you don't give him some silly string, just hits the guy in the face. No, I think with it maybe it might be extreme, but maybe like say like, hey, if you don't respect the times, we might like tax your purse a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because once you start affecting people,
I'll tell you how you solve it. This is how you solve it.
Please tell us.
With every single battle, once that 2 minutes hits or that 45 seconds or whatever they agreed on, you cut it off no matter what. Even if the other battle says let them go, no, we stuck to 45. That's what you gotta do.
I feel like you gotta let the bars out. You gotta let the last couple bars out.
That's your fault as a battler. You need to know you only have 2 minutes. You better get your shit timed down.
But sometimes you don't know that they're gonna react so much to a bar.
Crowd reaction happens. You stop the clock.
Right.
Easy.
Right.
You stop the clock.
I mean, it's easier to say than done.
It's the problem is sometimes we let him go, sometimes we don't.
I mean, but sometimes the battler does go. Let him work. Let that man cook. You know what I mean?
And you should say no. He has 45 seconds. That's all he has.
Yeah, but then they'll be like, "Yo, man, he said it was all good."
Man,
that's your job.
So then they're going to just keep pushing it, man.
Hey, well, honestly, if somebody says it's all good, if they agree on it, like, fuck it, let's keep going. Fuck it. Fuck is the big deal.
So then next time that man battles, he's gonna press for that
but
extra minute.
That's a good point.
Hey,
that's a good point.
You know what? They let me go last time. They'll let me get away with it this time.
Maybe it could be a pre-battle, agreement type.
But
of thing.
But then they get in front of that camera and they want to look like a good guy. Let them go. It's all good. It's all good.
No, but I have seen Malathion call time on people like more than once, like when they went ridiculous over time.
People are crazy. How would you stop it, man? I don't mean to interrupt your text message conversation going on.
I was on Facebook.
That's all right, man. I respect it, dude.
Poking.
How do you stop people from going over the time limits?
You know what? I think you gotta wait. Like Malathion does a pretty good job. The thing is that like when you're rapping, like 16 bars is like 43 seconds on average or shit like that. You know what I mean? So it's hard to get like a perfect punchline right at 2 minutes. So I think you gotta wait for them to finish the scheme and call time. And a lot of the time, the problem is that like sometimes they don't stop it right when the crowd reacts, or even if like you have to write to like 2 minutes and 5 seconds just to like get that final to finish that scheme. Otherwise, you're at a 3-bar scheme instead of a 4-bar scheme, and that's your hottest shit because that's the end of the round. You know what I mean? So you gotta let them wrap that shit up and call time in between a scheme, right? That's all you gotta do.
I agree.
So yo, man, who's gonna win this Pat State versus Hollow battle?
Hollow.
Hollow's the GOAT.
I didn't even know they were battling.
No battling.
Hollow's gonna.
Have you seen the promotion for it too? They're like the greatest battlers from different continents meet each other.
You mean
It's
different
crazy,
countries,
dude.
not
yeah.
continents.
But that's what they say, continents though. Who's gonna win that Epyk, or do you just not give a fuck?
Oh, I give a fuck.
Oh, I give a fuck.
I've never seen
me
you.
wrong,
I've never
sir.
seen you not in a sweater. I've seen. I think sweater or jacket.
Not in
every
a
time.
sweater, or
yeah.
you in a sweater?
I've never seen you not in a sweater. So you
Really?
always have a sweater.
You've never seen him with those
It's tall
triple
tees.
XL tall
That's funny,
tees?
'cause
That's
I think
right.
I
That's
never-
right.
I think I
they
never
look
have a
like
sweater.
sweaters, though. They look like sweaters. I'm sorry about these guys. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, dude. Don't
I
listen
wear
to
those
this
for
fucking
PJs.
jackass.
Look, I'm gonna say this.
Yep, in this white tee.
I'm gonna say this. Hollow to Don, but Pat Stay can take it. You know what I'm
He
saying?
can take it or he will take it.
He can take it. I'm going with Hollow, but Pat Stay can take it. Why not? Pat Stay's fucking dope. He's one of my
Who
favorites.
takes it now that you know? Or do you just not give a fuck?
I just do not give a fuck.
Yeah, man. Hater. Who wins that?
I mean,
Bob?
they both been boring every fucking battle
You
they
think
have.
Hollow's boring?
Yeah,
No, he
he's
wasn't boring.
boring.
Man.
Joe. That shit was tight.
You
Nah,
crazy.
he boring.
Hollow.
I think you have a little bit of hate in you.
Nah,
a little bit.
hey,
Just a little bit.
I'm being
Little
honest.
bit.
That's just been boring.
Go ahead, man. Who wins that?
Nah, I definitely think it's gonna be Hollow's battle to lose. You know what I mean? I think he's gonna either 3-0 him or 2-1. I might give Pat maybe just one round. I don't know how it's gonna be, but I don't see Pat beating him.
He's
at
probably
all.
gonna freestyle.
Yeah, that's it. That's the thing that Hollow's very good at is rebuttaling. You know, the last part of his round or a really hot
That's
line.
what makes a good battle rapper.
And it's just like, yo, dude, you came out with that off of the top. You know what I mean? And people remember that. But I feel Hollow just probably gonna just wash them all three.
Ronda Rousey.
Who wins that?
Holly
Baca
Holmes.
Quavious.
Ronda Rousey.
What does that mean?
Fool, she got dropped, fool.
Nah, I think Hollow's the
kicks
greatest
and
of all
chill.
time.
The greatest of all time?
Yeah, absolutely. I think
Head
Hollow's
kicks
the
and
GOAT.
chill.
Who's your top 5 of all
I
time?
thought he said Carter Deems with the goal.
Yeah. Who's your Mount Rushmore of battle rappers right now?
Mount Rushmore? You'd have to put like
Gay.
Thesaurus, Murder Mook.
Yo, when's the last time anyone saw Murder Mook battle?
I never thought he was all that great, actually.
No, he said Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, man, he's
dope.
alright.
You said Mount
He's alright,
Rushmore.
Yeah.
You said Mount Rushmore.
Your Mount
He
Rushmore.
was super influential at the.
No,
fucking
he's
beginning.
definitely one of the top
So
guys.
let's
Saw the
say
work he's
fuck
done.
super influential because that's not what I meant. I meant your 4 top battle rappers of all time. The best.
Hollow, Ilmac, T-Rex.
And you think T-Rex? You seen T-Rex versus Charlie Clips?
What other battle was he like terrible in though? He's got one.
There's a
one,
lot.
one
I don't
out.
like T-Rex. I don't like T-Rex.
And fuck, I don't know who that fourth one to be. I gotta think about it.
Who's in your Mount Rushmore?
Saurus?
I gotta put the Source and Ilmac in there just
Yeah,
for all
Thesaurus gets that fourth spot. Sorry.
You can say whatever you want. Oh, I don't like their style or their style's a little old.
That's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you who are your favorite.
Oh.
Who do you think are the top 4 best battle rappers of all time?
My-
I don't care if they're influential.
My list pretty much goes as far as consistent. These people have never had bad battles. These people have never choked. These people have never gotten body back. So I gotta put Ilmac in there with the Saurus.
Ilmax got body bags.
Carter Deems.
Arsenal.
No, he didn't get bodied.
Well, there was actually history behind that, why it happened like that.
Why did it
Because
happen like
Arsenal
that?
was not going to do the battle at the event. He wanted to get paid more, and it wasn't going to happen. And then Ilmac got fucking shit-faced drunk, and then he wanted to do it. So it was like...
Yeah, I suckered him.
Hey, if I'm shit-faced drunk, I'm gonna say we ain't doing it.
But
I would rather say
That's
I'm
'cause
not.
you ain't a warrior,
Because
son.
I'm saying I would rather not do it than have that footage out of me like that.
Not if you're drunk.
I mean,
Yeah, that's a good point.
Listen, I got a
That's a great
secret.
point.
I got a secret for you. I'm drunk 90% of the time, man. So go ahead.
No,
I'm
we
sorry.
know. We know.
the number 3 right now. I'm really feeling a Big K right now. I just feel like he's just unstoppable.
Who got Big K for Zakostic? You were there. You were in the building.
Big K got that one.
Yo, man, why'd you take so long for a battle to drop?
I mean, well, you gotta understand there's a pay-per-view. So, you know, we drop the pay-per-view. We give everybody about a week or 2 if they want to watch it again. And, you know, it's basically like this. If we're selling the pay-per-view and then we're going to drop the video next week, what's the point of buying the pay-per-view? We got to make people wait a whole, like, month or 2.
They got to milk
A month, right?
You know what I'm saying?
It's a month.
That way, it's like this, like
Well, the Diz and Joe Night happened 2 weeks ago.
yeah. Well,
Was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it was right before Halloween.
Okay, so if it's 2 weeks ago, that's good.
like
That's good talking about.
like I put it like this, like the
maybe
Holly
3 weeks.
Holmes,
3 weeks.
like the Holly Holmes and Ronda Rousey fight. What was the point of ordering it if you knew it was going to be all over Facebook within
when
30
Epyk
seconds?
uploads it on Facebook,
But you
5
want to.
minutes
But
later.
the thing is, you want to watch it
That's
live
why
for
I
the.
watched the battle on your Facebook profile.
The thing is, you want to watch this thing live for the excitement. You know what I mean? You want to be talking about it while it happens. You know what I mean? You don't want to be that guy that comes to the party late.
Tell Gnome to shut up, man. This was going crazy. What's
It's
up,
in the
Gnome?
car.
What's up?
It's in the car.
Oh, you got the Amazon Fire Stick?
He's coming over here to sell it.
Black
Go
box.
ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Plug.
Don't put that on the internet.
But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the strategy behind why they don't like that. That's the way I would feel like.
It makes sense.
Why-
but you know, there's just people asking. So.
Yeah, like, why am I gonna put out the battle within a week if there's still another week where you can buy it? You know what I mean? I'm gonna make you wait a month to make you say, well, I want to buy it now so I can watch it. And the pay-per-views ain't even crazy. They're just like, $29.99. You know what I'm saying? So you and a bunch of boys could just put up $5 and just watch it.
Who's on your Mount Rushmore of battle rappers? Epyk 9 over. What's your name now? What are you going by now?
Epyk Saga.
Epyk. Why'd you change your name?
Don't worry about it. But
Jeez.
no, but
Hey Shay, cut off his mic. Thank you.
no,
Appreciate
real
it.
talk.
Shots fired.
Daylight, B Magic,
Can we get one of those just for like being on the show?
Disaster,
Sponsor? My dude.
and Danny Myers.
Yo, you put Danny up there?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
B Magic, Daylight,
Wow.
Disaster, and Danny Myers.
You put B Magic up
And
there?
Ill Mac. B Magic is fucking ill, bro.
B-Magic?
You
Wow.
talk like B Magic, bro.
Woo!
You never want to come back to the show.
He looks like him too.
Mount Rushmore.
Dylon, and Dylon.
Shit.
Holly Holmes.
I would say Ilmac for sure.
Right?
I don't know about Loaded Lux. He's been fucking up lately.
Yeah, he
Oh,
did.
how about that last battle was awful to watch, right?
He's
It
good
was
for
tough.
one
How
performance
about it was
a
an
year.
hour?
That's
Does
it.
anybody
Yo,
want to
man.
watch a battle that's an hour?
Yo, two grown-ass men arguing over who flipped the coin and who's going to get it first.
Godhead.
I didn't even
Godhead.
I didn't even watch the shit. I just said, fuck
Godhead.
this shit.
It was tough to watch. Did you watch
Fuck
it?
Charlie Clips up.
I think at the moment, Big K.
Charlie Clips is trash.
At this moment, Big K.
I don't want to know at the moment. I want to know all time.
Nah, not all time.
I want to
though.
know the aliens come down and they say, Denter, give us your 4 best battle rappers.
Oh, hey, one guy I forgot to throw in mind is
Danny
Iron
Sharp.
Solomon. You know what I mean? He's one of the guys that held it down for back in the day.
Iron
Like I said, I don't want
I-
to know you're influential. I want to know who you think the best is. You don't
Iron
think he's the
Solomon.
best.
Iron
You don't
Solomon is
think
one
he's
of the best.
No.
Iron
You saw
Solomon
him
is one of the
against Daylight.
best.
You don't
No.
think he's the best.
He's one of
You
the
don't
best.
think he's the best.
Iron Solomon is one of
You
the
saw him
best.
versus
No.
Daylight?
Yeah, it was dope.
was
And that was
dope.
the best Daylight we've ever seen.
Yeah, it was the best Daylight.
You know what
Iron
I'm saying?
Solomon
That was a
boring as
sick
hell.
ass battle, bro.
You know what I
I'm with
mean?
you on that.
That was like the
Who you got?
best
I'm sorry.
Daylight we've
Who
ever
you got?
seen.
Who you got?
Sure, I got Ilmac. I got.
Yeah. Do you just not give a damn about battle rap no more?
I'm just
He
not
doesn't,
into,
bro. He doesn't
You
give a
seem
damn.
like you
No, he
don't care about battle rap no more. You just
I
don't
don't
give
care
a
about
fuck.
dresses
into
either.
it. Like I'm not into the English scene right now. I don't care about it too much right now. It's boring to me.
Because you've been hurt so much times.
But yet he's on
Nah,
the
it's just
discussion of
bo-
battle rap.
It's just boring to me. Like I'm just tired of the same old shit. It's the same old bars all the time.
It's not the same old shit.
It's the
not-
same
it's
old
not
shit,
the
bro.
It's muy
It's
mal.
not. It's
It's the
not.
same old
No
shit.
bueno.
Nah, man. I
As they
disagree.
say in
with you.
Valeria.
No me
Like-
gusta.
What's a dope ass battle that's came out that you've been like, damn, you gotta watch this shit. Like
Disaster.
Jonah.
Yeah, it
Jonah.
just came out. This
hell
came out
no.
12 hours ago. It was
the
dope.
last battle that I seen that I keep rewatching that I don't have
Listen,
to watch
I
it
like
once.
Cortez versus Bricks. I like shit like that. So
Like I mean, like battles that you always watch. Like these battles are
always
just
watch
like
battles.
they're
I watch
just.
battles once. And that's
I
it.
mean, but you always watch it once and then it's over. Like you don't give a fuck about it anymore. There's battles that you go back and watch, like Passing Hollow, like Ilmac the Source. Like you'll watch. There's no battles coming out
Lux
like that
Calico.
anymore.
I watch it
So it's
every
kind
day.
of boring now. It's just like
I disagree, man. There's still
every
some
day.
good shit. You're jaded. Hip hop to me isn't the same.
the last dope battle I watched was Danny Myers and Rumney. After that, I haven't seen anything that's dope as fuck.
I
think
think
that was
you know,
overrated.
I think he's just not easily impressed. That's what it is.
Listen, hip hop to me isn't the same. Like I've done so much fucking hip hop shows. I'm jaded. I like just because I know how these people are. Their business affects me. I'm like, man, this guy's he's not a he's not a good
Absolutely.
guy. So I don't feel the
Absolutely.
same about the music. That's how you feel about battle rap.
Pretty much, yeah.
So it's still good content coming out. You just don't feel the same about battle rap.
I just don't watch it like I used to. Like I used to watch a lot.
Why
of
don't you
battles.
watch? Because you feel like it's all the same.
It's just boring. Like I don't want to sit there and watch a fucking hour of a battle. Like make plans to watch a battle. Fuck that shit. Like I used to watch a
Get
battle
your
like if
popcorn
fucking
ready.
on my break and shit, or like fucking on my way home. I ain't trying to watch that shit like fucking. Oh, we're gonna watch this battle at fucking 7 because it's coming out. Fuck that. Like
I was excited about the disaster battle that came out today.
How long was
I'm
it?
excited.
How long
I'm
was
excited about Big K versus Caustic.
that's a dope
That
battle.
shit
I'm
was
excited about
fire.
Caustic versus Big T. I'm excited about anything.
Oh, that's out already.
It's just
Is it out?
It dropped.
Yeah, I just dropped it.
I'm gonna check it out. So
I think
can
they just
maybe that
got
excited,
they just got boring to me because it's the same names over and over and over and over. It's just they just keep rotating.
So
them.
fuck
Yep.
battle rap.
So
fuck
fuck-
English battle rap. Is that how you feel, Denter?
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Say it.
Yeah, he said
Fuck English battle rap. That's how I feel.
Damn, man. You forgot where you came from. You forgot about the
Yeah.
basement.
Como
You
cambiado.
forgot about King Doc Round Zero.
English battle rap forgot about Denter.
I'm about to
Damn.
tweet that, son.
English battle rap forgot about Denter?
Como
No,
cambiado.
I mean
Shit.
it's just boring to me. Like it's
You
boring,
do
bro.
it
Like,
back then. You got an ego on your chest. I'll put an ego to your chest. That's damn.
bars.
I said that.
Yeah,
In a
you forgot
freestyle-
you said it, right?
It was a freestyle battle though.
It's dope, man.
No, I mean like it's just boring to me. Like I don't see any battles that are dope to me. That
I just because you're jaded. It's not
No,
because you
it's
don't have
not
to come
that.
out.
It's
'Cause
not
you're
that.
fucking jaded.
it's just I was excited to watch.
You were
Charlie.
excited because you were 17.
No, I was excited to watch Charlie Clips and Loaded Lux.
Be honest, you were excited because you were
Like-
younger.
like,
now
I was-
you're in the scene, you fucking hate it.
Nah, I was excited to watch Charlie Clips in the Hollow. Boring. I was excited to watch Charlie Clips and Loaded Lux. Boring. Like
That was boring.
Fuck that.
Charlie Clips was
No,
horrible,
let me
bro.
say this. Let me say
'Cause it's not King of the Dot, bro.
I know
That's
what
why.
it is. I think I know what it is.
King of the
Getting
Dot
into the
don't
business
count.
of it.
Yeah, if it's not King of the Dot, it
I
don't
think
count.
it's getting into the business of it. I think that's why he doesn't like it anymore, dog. Because once you get into the
You in the
business of it, it
business.
takes out the fun.
You don't
of
look at hip hop the same, do you?
Nah, no.
I don't look at hip hop the same. You don't look like you don't look at battle rap the same. It happens. It's the gift and the curse. You've always wanted to be a part of this. You've always wanted to make money from this.
Of course.
We doing it. Now you don't look at shit the same. It's just how I do it. It's the life. It sucks. Boom. Anyways, man.
Bang.
Thank you for that, Young Baca.
Say the battle rap. Say the battle rap's good. We can all agree on that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's dope.
What you got coming out before we get out of here?
I'm working on a project. It's called After Hours. I'm working on that shit right now. It's gonna be dope. Hoping to get some cool features that I don't want to talk about yet. I'd also like to say,
Talk about it, motherfucker.
hold on, I want to say, check out Rubik's featuring Ray Montana, This Trees, because that shit's fire. That's a new joint that just came out from my homeboy Rubik's that's over there. And yeah, if you want to work on some if you need an engineer, holla at Jordan River
Plug.
Recordings at gmail.com. Fucking send us your shit. Or
How much you be charging after you did it for Chief Keef?
Shit, inbox me. We'll talk about it off camera.
Too much.
You doing a freestyle battle
That
this
means
Friday,
too
right?
much.
Yeah, I'll be there this Friday too for this freestyle battle at what's the
Monopoly. Young Baca presents Monopoly.
Is there a
Yeah.
money prize?
We're giving her away $100. Fucking make the trip, man.
Let's do it, Danner.
Make the fucking trip. I would love to have you out there. You know what it is? We'll bring you back to basement shit. Hey, free entrance. You don't even have to pay to enter the contest.
Yo, Bone
Free entrance.
fucking-
Young Baca, I'll buy you a drink. I want you to be in it.
Winner
Winner gets $100. There's only 8 people entering. You have to win 3 battles to get $100.
I don't think he should do it anymore, though. He's not. That's
$100
for up and comers,
listen,
bro.
$100 is still means
Yeah,
something to me.
$100.
It still means something
But
to me.
it's degrading, bro. It's degrading.
I don't know,
man.
man. I don't know.
It's not degrading.
It's degrading.
How
man.
much would you battle for?
It's competition, bro. That's
It's
not
$100.
50.
Like written battle or
And
like,
you got 20, dog?
How many? So you have an 8-man freestyle tournament. How much would the prize be for you to enter?
I mean, 100's cool. It was closer, but that's just like fucking far.
Fucking come, Denter. What you got going on, man?
Still working on my album right now.
Holla if you need an engineer.
How much are your
Listen,
prices?
listen. We can never do a show on the same day again.
Very true. I don't
We'll-
want. I don't want to pull your whole crowd like I
Yeah,
did.
I'm sure that. Hey, 375 people in the airliner. Not a big deal. It's just we're just a
That's
little
low
small
for you.
company.
You're used to, like,
it is.
7,000 and
We
shit.
get between 350 to 500 each month.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's what I
I
had.
don't wanna drop
That's what I
those
had in
numbers.
room 1, by the way.
Yeah. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, right now I'm just trying to work on the album, and then anything we got coming up as far as events, just try to hit it hard. That's pretty much what I got on the plate right now.
Did you notice he didn't say anything about like no GZ shit coming up or no Fresh Coast Ground Zero?
Oh, you know-
Nothing happening, bro. Just
No,
There's not a
just move
GZ
the
event
fuck
for another
on,
2 months,
right?
right?
No,
Like, for a couple months.
there's supposed to be
Did you give
something.
up?
There's supposed to be something in December, from what I heard. I don't know if we're gonna be doing another Back to
I'm
Basics
gonna learn
card.
Spanish so I can rap for you.
But yeah, just keep on the lookout. We'll keep everybody
you'll
posted.
get like
but-
5K in a battle. Though.
What's up, man?
Got a bunch of shit planned for next year, man. Bunch of events, different type of events. You know what I'm saying? Very creative. It's gonna be fun. I'll be posting that shit. Look me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and search iEvolve TV. I'm gonna have mad events.
Snapchat.
We're gonna have January 30th. We're gonna have an event where we're bringing in 22 newcomers into the scene to check out the talent, see who's gonna be dope and things like that. And yeah, just other events, like hip hop and rock infused events, shit like that. We're gonna have an all-female lineup, shit like that. We're gonna branch out to different places in the United States. Don't want to, say where yet, but we're gonna be doing
Stay
shit
the
like
fuck
that.
out of LA, motherfucker. What you got up, man?
You don't want those problems.
Working on the next Velodio event.
When is that?
We're working on it.
All right.
We got a Velodio mixtape coming out New Year's Eve. All the artists on Velodio are gonna be dropping a track on it.
Sweet.
It's gonna be dope as fuck.
Let me know if you need mastering or whatever.
It's a mixtape.
He's like, nah, I'm unprofessional. Fuck that.
I'm a professional, bro. I can't work with people that work with Chief Keef. I don't got that.
Woo!
But I'll inbox you though. Fucking yeah, and I got a battle.
He's so mad right now. Look at him.
That was a compliment. I feel like.
It was-
Go
it
ahead,
was a
man. I'm
compliment.
sorry. Go ahead.
Why
Go
you gotta
ahead.
instigate?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, you just said you don't work with people that work with QG.
Who?
Or
Who that? Who that?
I don't even know this fool's name,
I'm
bro.
gonna take this away from you.
What do you say?
Did I say Queef Chief or Keef Chief?
Nah, I got a battle Mexico City,
I don't know
December
these fools'
13
names,
versus Proph.
When is it? When's your battle?
December 13.
I'm going with you.
You sure?
I'm going with you.
I heard a lot of people say that to me. That,
I'm
I'm
telling
gonna
you
roll
right
with
now,
you.
in front of all these cameras, in front of all these people, I'm going to go with you to
You have a,
Mexico
can
City.
you come back?
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be great if they don't let me back, right? There'll be a lot of people happy. I'm going. We're going to go. We're going to make this happen.
Are
I'm
you
in.
sure?
100%.
He's Puerto Rican.
100%.
Nimfo looking at you like he lying.
I'm Cuban, B.
I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. We're doing this.
You better take some like pills with you because that food's gonna fuck you up.
Nimfo said, I can't wait for you to get.
So what else you got
stuck
going
over
on, man?
So that's what I got right now, and then we're gonna start Spin MX 2-on-2 tournament. It's gonna be dope as fuck. It's the first time they do it out there, so me and Abel teaming up, go fucking chop off heads out there.
There's no you guys are the number one seed, right? Like if you're doing like NCAA tournament, you guys are the number one seed.
What the hell's that?
You have,
You say team or seed?
number one seed. You guys
you're
are
ranked number
seed.
one
You're-
to
you're
win,
the-
right?
Yeah, you.
Out of the
I'll
prediction.
tell you for the win.
Yeah, we're one of them. It's the first price is 50,000 pesos, which is like
Yeah, that's
is
like
that in
$35 out here.
nah, that's like
What is that?
$5,000.
4,000 probably.
Hey, that's a lot of money, man.
It makes it sound like a lot on the
Hey,
on the
man.
peso side.
50,000.
So once again, state of battle rap. Battle rap's doing good. Everything's alright. Anything we could change?
Push the up and comers.
Yeah.
More state of battle rap fucking shows.
Hey,
You
you
be
do
lagging
lots
it
of money,
sometimes.
man.
You're
Twice a
always
week.
welcome. Look at Epyk just walked in. I said we gotta chill for you.
Man, you
Sit
told
down.
me I've been on too many times.
Hey, man.
How many times have you been on?
I think this is like the third or fourth time.
This is like
I don't know.
You should throw an event and have nobody else on the bill except for people that have been at this table. You should do that.
That's a good idea. You know what? We the
Yeah, we're
West
going
next
battle.
month.
Can I
We
come?
actually have Awkward's headlining the event, man.
Dope.
So I'm pretty excited. Awkward's, Manny, Coolin. But we good? Everyone plug. They got a plug.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Well, yeah, just shout out the Fresh Coast. Shout out Lush One. Shout out Malathayan. Shout out Smokey Martinez. Shout out the homie
Yeah.
Old Boy, the
Yeah.
Hunter. Fresh Coast, KOTD.
Bugsy
We out here.
Bricks, Rubik's Cube, Jordan River Recordings, ThrowawayBars.com.
You been Arizona?
Yeah,
You're so happy to get out of that motherfucker.
I hated it.
Shout out Sunny Days and Vibes. Shout outs Young Baca, DeeJay Nimfo, Prof Nasty, Denter. You know what I'm saying? Young One. Shout outs to fucking
shit on
Big
your
Bob the
nose.
Champ, iEvolve TV, fucking Velorio.
Hey, make sure you edit that,
Montana.
Shay. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Fucking
Fucking
dang, man. This guy.
man, who my bitch? Shout out to Pace, DJ Wonder, man, MC Life, the Herbalistics, Greaseball, man, Wonders, Isaac, fucking Hacks, all the motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
I'm naming off cousins now, right? What you got, man?
Shout out to Abel, Settle, Velorio, team, everybody, Spin MX, everybody out there in Mexico, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. My name is Young Baca. You are tuned in to the BSide Show Forum. Say the battle rap. We got Monopoly this Friday. We
Yeah.
got Joe Budden this Thursday at Los Globos. We got Stevie Stone at Los Globos this Wednesday. We got We the West Lancaster on Saturday.
Young is
And
full of
Sunday,
Bacas.
you can catch me at the Met, baby. Young's Life, baby. BSideShow.net. YoungBacProductions.com. Say the battle rap. Thank you guys for coming. We out.
Bang, bang.
Check it out now. Check it out now. Check it out. It's like that, yeah. It's like that now. It's like that. It's like that now. Check it out now. Check it out now. Check it out. It's like. Check it out now. Check it out now. Check it out now. Check it